So we back with part 2 of School of Thought, and we're gonna be talking about this Jamie Foxx situation.
Mr. Jamie Foxx.
With him having a stroke, but prayers go out to him and his family. Hope he recover well and get back to being himself. But what y'all think about them continuing the movie? First, let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that he gave them? Because from what my understanding, he's running the production of the movie. So do y'all think he might have gave them the okay to just finish it?
I do, because I think at the end of the day, when you got a production, you on a time frame. The movie got to be done by a certain time. You got stuff rented for a certain amount of time, and because he had the stroke, doesn't mean that the production gonna stop or they gonna hold up. Like, you know how they say life goes on, so he got to keep on going, and the production got to keep on going, and the movie got to be done when it got to be done. So yeah, I think he might have been like, y'all know what? Go ahead. We halfway done with the movie. The movie was more than 80% done. He probably said, go ahead and put that stunt dummy in there and let him go ahead and finish out the last 20% of the movie.
Stunt dummy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Why ain't got to be a dummy?
Most stunt dummies is dummies.
Ah. Yeah, I agree. I think,
Yeah, when they dummies.
he let him. I think, oh.
I'm just saying, like, for real. I honestly think that he was like, man, go ahead. At the end of the day, this money in Jamie is money in his pocket.
Right.
So when the movie get done, it's still money in his pocket. When it gets to the box office, it's money in his pocket. And for him to prolong the movie because he had a stroke, God forbid anything is seriously wrong with him, anything wrong. But at the end of the day, in his head, he probably thinking like, listen, I got the studio rented, I got these people I gotta pay, I got stuff that need to be handled. Y'all go ahead and y'all finish this thing out and get it done. By the time I get out the hospital, I just want to go to the premiere of the movie.
But it could set up the movie to be a failure.
But it could set up the movie to be a winner.
It could be good, but it could. But the only reason why I say it could be setting up the movie to be a failure is because if I know to go see the movie, if I already know that
It ain't
some of the parts ain't him, I might not want to go see it now.
But you can't tell it ain't him. And because of all the stuff, you know, people like the drama anyway. So people will go to see the movie. They might say the movie is trash, but people will go see the movie just because they want to see if it's gonna be good.
Show.
If the person that so-called playing Jamie actually look like him, people will go see it just because of that. Because people nosy.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna pay to. I ain't gonna pay to go see no movie to see if a nigga look like a.
No,
nigga.
I'm just saying.
Sound
Like
it was Jamie when he was in Ray. People thought it was Ray Charles.
Yeah, Jamie.
No, nobody thought that was.
I
Ray
thought
Charles.
it was.
I thought it was Ray. I was all
I knew it wasn't Ray because Ray dead.
I wanted to learn how to play the piano.
So I knew it wasn't
Okay,
Ray.
well, what about when they did Fast and Furious with Paul Walker?
Yeah.
He had passed away. They still had to finish the
They
movie.
finished it.
But see, that's different. He passed away, so we ain't got no choice but to finish it. Cause we still got to do this movie.
Okay.
But when you got somebody that got ill and can actually recover from it, you can push the movie back. They do that a lot where they push movies back.
What I'm saying, if you're on a time frame, if the movie got to be done, let's say the movie got to be done by Mother's Day. He had a stroke, last week? The movie got to be done by Mother's Day. You're on a time frame. This is the frame that you done rented out these facilities, and you got all this stuff going on. You got all these people that you got to pay, and all this stuff got to go out, and you got a certain time frame that you got to do it in.
Right.
Me being a producer, if I got sick and I couldn't finish out, I'm an actress and I couldn't finish it out, I'm going to tell them, go ahead and y'all finish it out so that I can make sure that everybody is taken care of because everybody got families to maintain.
Yeah.
I can't sit there and hold up other folks' money because I fell ill.
You ain't. Because all that is taken care of.
It's not.
That's taken care of before they even start filming. The budget is already taken care of. That's why they give you a budget and say, hey, this is the budget for the movie. This is what it's going to cost. The budget is paid, so that's taken care of.
The budget's not always paid. Sometimes it takes. You got to wait, and then you get the
It's
box
some front,
office stuff. You got
it's some-
you get
some
the you get
back
okay.
end.
We got this
Yeah.
up. We get this up front. Then at the end, you gonna have this coming.
Right, you talking about the residual. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the budget to actually film the movie.
Exactly.
It's already paid.
It's already paid, but you still have that time frame. I didn't pay for. Let's say I rented out an Airbnb. I got this Airbnb until. What's this month? April. I got this Airbnb to April 30th to shoot this portion of the movie.
Right.
So I fell ill. I can't shoot my portion of the movie before April 30th. So therefore, my person that look like me is gonna come in and they gonna shoot that portion of the movie so we can go ahead and finish up the movie because I'm not gonna have this venue no more.
You'll have it.
You'll have it.
You'll have it.
But you see what the man
You'll have
going
it.
through now. Though.
You know why you gonna have it? Because if you do another movie and you like that set and you want to use that set again, they gonna make it available for you.
I'm saying at the end of the day, you got stuff that you can rent it. You got
Yeah.
stuff that's going on. He could have rented a car, and this car you got to have it back at a certain time. Either way, you still got stuff that you got to pay, and that stuff need to be paid. You got time frames, you want to schedule, and you trying to follow that schedule. And I think that in Jamie's instance, I think he was trying to follow a schedule. And I really do believe that I don't think they just been like disregard the fact that he got sick.
Right.
I think that he said, this is my production, and I want my production to follow the protocol and everything just go off like it's supposed to be. So when I get out the hospital, red carpet, let's go ahead and have this premiere. Like, you overthinking it.
Yeah,
No.
it's just like finishing the Biggie album.
But when
We know Biggie was already gone.
Right.
But if that's the case, if y'all think Jamie told him to go ahead and film it, why ain't there been no reports of anybody on the production side saying that Jamie said that?
Why it ain't been nobody on the production side that said he didn't say it?
Oh.
But it's been a lot on the production side that said we finished this movie.
No, but it's been a lot of people just innuendos saying stuff, but it's not been no proof of anything.
No, they put it out there. It's been all over the news
Yeah,
and
they
everything
said
that they
that
finished it
they
without
finished
him.
the movie without him, but people
Yeah.
trying to say, oh, well, they should have did that without Jamie. But at the same time, it's like, the production ain't got to prove shit to nobody.
Yeah,
Who?
Production ain't got to prove shit to nobody.
that's the point.
Like, I
'Cause
don't
what
got to
if-
come out there and be
They
like, well,
don't.
Jamie
'cause
said
what
that
if
we
his
can do
part,
it.
Right, because I was about to say, what if his initial part with him acting in it was already done? And they just want to finish
It
up
wasn't
some
done.
other stuff.
It was like 80%
It wasn't
done,
done
though.
because they had to use the stunt double.
But
His
it
stunt double to finish.
But it was
So
only
it wasn't
80%.
done.
It was 80% done. Like, it was more than halfway done, they said. So at the end of the day, I'm like, dude,
That's
put
what they said, but they could be lying.
Man,
Y'all know Hollywood be lying to us
But-
all the time.
man,
But
Jamie said finish
Tookie
that
got a
shit.
point because when you say I'm gonna go there to watch the movie just to see how the stunt double, we automatically thinking in our mind it's gonna be the end of the movie. What if it was the beginning of the movie and you'll never know?
Yeah, because they do that a lot. They film
You know what I
different
mean?
pieces
They
at
do.
different
They
times.
do.
Yeah, right. Because
Right.
they'd be like, no, that was actually the beginning of the movie where it was the stunt double. And then,
Well, we know that ain't true.
sometime though,
Cause I don't know.
because you could start a part of the movie. And
I think
then
they
that
should've
be
just
towards
waited.
the ending, like.
They should have just waited on J Dog.
I mean, I like Jamie. I like Wanda. But at the end of the day, if it's a time frame and stuff got to get done, you got to get stuff done. Because I'm the type of person, if I got stuff that need to be done, if I get sick, if I got people that I hired that's in charge of it, I expect the people that I hired to be in charge of it to go ahead and finish out what I started. Because I hired y'all to do that anyway.
Yeah, but they might not direct it and have the eye that you got for certain scenes.
But my
to
thing
look
about
a
it
certain
is,
way.
if you hired them, you and them is on a course some kind of way. So even if they might not have your eye all the way, like they know what you're looking for.
But you always hear actors say, "We did this scene and we filmed it this way," but then the director, after he seen it, he felt like we should have did it this way, so we went back and redid it.
So this is my question. So I see where they said that the movie got finished, but I don't see nowhere where they said the movie is projected to go
Be
to the
in the
theaters.
Right.
So they could have just finished the movie and waiting for Jamie's approval on it.
I was about to say, how we know as
Right.
them scenes weren't being clipped that they weren't taking it to the hospital to show them?
Mm-hmm.
to get his approval to say.
Yeah, they could have done
finish
that.
the product.
But when you say it's finished, that means it's a wrap.
I mean, it could
We
be
done.
It could be sealed, but at the same time, like he said, they could have been taking it. They shoot a scene. All right, he'll go to the hotel scene. He'll go to the party scene. Each scene as it's being shoot. Who's to say that they couldn't have an iPad and Jamie watching it and directing it from the hospital?
Oh, that's another thing.
They won because he ain't want
He
nobody
said
in
they
there.
won.
He ain't want nobody in his room.
How you know we ain't going to
They
his
said
room?
that. They said somebody came in there and he threw the
But what I'm
he threw
saying,
his dinner at him and told him to get out
but
the
what
room.
I'm saying is, he know he got this production. Who's to say he ain't have a big screen up and they like, okay, and he's like, all right, cut. No, I don't like that right there. Redo that.
No, I heard he had Tom Cruise to come in and finish the
See,
direction.
and Tom Cruise was.
I ain't heard that. I just
Tom
put
Cruise.
that in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say Tom Cruise. I like you. I like Tom.
Y'all think he eating hospital food?
Heck no. Jamie got somebody mama cooking for him.
He eating hospital food, but it ain't the same one we get out the cafeteria.
Oh yeah.
Jamie got somebody mama cooking for him and bringing him some food with no salt.
I still can't believe he had no stroke. That's crazy.
I guess all them years.
I know, it's so young. Like,
55.
and he's still
Is it
healthy.
55?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still healthy.
Yeah, Jamal 55.
His name Jamal?
I don't know.
His name is Bishop somebody.
His
His name ain't nowhere near Jamie Foxx.
his
I know
name
that.
Claude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, his name far from Jamie Foxx.
What's his name?
So
Claude
is he out the
Fox.
hospital?
I don't know. I don't think so. What's his name? Claude Fox.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. Oh wow.
Yeah, he's 55.
They said he had to be revived, so he actually passed away for a minute.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, they said he had to
Oh,
be
his name
revived.
Eric Bishop. I knew it was some
They
Bishop.
say he lucky to be alive. He was unresponsive for minutes and had to be resuscitated.
Wow, like the ball.
No, I didn't know that. His daughter ain't tell nobody that.
They said Nick Cannon then went to go see
Yeah,
him.
Nick Cannon went.
His daughter ain't tell nobody nothing like that.
Nick Cannon went to go see him.
Nick Cannon probably went to go see him, but his daughter the one that called and told TMZ that he was in the hospital.
And why?
She put a jump on it before everybody else got a chance to put their spin on it.
And how Nick Cannon and all this news? He got 50 babies. He need to be tending to them.
Now
He ain't got time to be doing all that.
He definitely need to be watching his kids.
But yeah, we
Broke out all them children.
Like how you got time for Jamie Foxx, but ain't got time to go tend to them babies.
But yeah, we gonna send our prayers and prayers and healings to Jamie Foxx
For sure.
and prayers to his family.
For sure, for sure.